Dear friends, there is always a doubt about getting the answer or a confusion about getting the answer when we divide any number by 0. Let us try to find out what it is. Our discussion for today is to find out what is 1 divided by 0 equal to. So what will I do is, I'll take the number line. To the right of 0 I have the positive integers. To the left of 0 I have the negative integers. So what will I do is, I will take this small part, small in the sense the part which is between 0 and 1, I am dragging it and placing it here. So this part I have dragged and placed here, and I have blown it up. I would like to emphasize that I do not know how many points lie between 0 and 1. To find out the answer 1 divided by 0, I will start dividing by 1. 1 divided by 1 will be equal to 1. So I have started from here. My argument will be trying to come nearer to 0. So this numerator 1, I keep it as it is. I will divide by, from this point 1, I will travel towards 0. I will come at the midpoint of 1 and 0. That will be half. So if I divide 1 by half, I will get the answer as 2. I will continue my travel. From half, I will come still further nearer to 0. I'll come at the midpoint of 0 and half. That will be 1 by 4. So when the numerator 1 is divided by 1 by 4, I will get the answer as 1 by 4. I will still come nearer to 0. The midpoint of 0 and 1 by 4 is 1 by 8, and if I divide the numerator 1 by 8, the answer will be equal to 8. I still come nearer to 0, and if I come very near to 0, and as I already had told you, I do not know how many points are there between 0 and 1. I come very near to 0, say 1 by 1000, and the answer will be equal to 1000. So if you see, when the denominator is becoming smaller and smaller, or if I am coming nearer to 0, the answer of the fraction is increasing. And if I continue my argument like this, if I come still nearer to 0, 1 by 10,000, the answer of the fraction will be equal to 10,000. and if it continues, and if I still come very near to 0, it will be somewhere here. It is not exactly 0, but near to 0. 1 divided by 1 lakh, then the answer will be equal to 1 lakh. And if it is humanly possible for our intellect to comprehend how many points are there in this number line, and if at all, if it is possible in some time in future, if I am able to come very, very, very close to 0, and if possible come on 0 and sit on 0 and find out the value of 1 by 0, that would have become such a big value that with today's intellect, we are unable to comprehend the magnitude of the value, and we call it as very, very, very huge, and it is not defined. Dear friends, therefore, if the denominator is 0, or if any number is divided by 0, we have not found out the size of the answer or the magnitude of the answer, and therefore 1 divided by 0 is always considered as not defined. And by this word always, I refer to the intellect that we have as on today. In future, these young children might evolve and they will be in a position to find out the answer and tell us what it is. So as on today, divisibility by 0 is not defined. Ready? Yeah, switch on. Stop.